For what reason did Gooseworks choose to share fan art on Twitter? Is it true that everything we've seen recently indicates a new episode of our beloved virtual circus is on the horizon? Hello everyone, dear viewers. I want to say thank you for 300 subscribers on my channel. I love you. Let's get started. The Digital Circus pilot episode was released over 4 months ago. And do you not believe it's time to present us with something fresh? However, we're not even aware of an approximate date as of yet. Or perhaps they told us but chose to let it play out so we could try to figure it out for ourselves. In this video, we'll find out when the next episode is expected and why. I can speak with complete confidence. We first became involved approximately a month ago after coming across an intriguing video on the Wacky Watch website. As far as we are aware, there had previously been a covert teaser, which eventually evolved into a little clip from the upcoming episode, featuring Pumney soundly dozing in his chamber. There was chatter even back then that the new episode would air shortly. However, that hasn't yet occurred. And I'll tell you the truth. Since we haven't seen anything more than this so-called preview, it seemed unusual to me even back then. No spoilers or leaks. The preview just demonstrated how different each character's room appears depending on who they are and how they are feeling at the time. Pomni will look content and her room will look lovely. But her chamber will gradually resemble the space of a familiar clone as soon as her mental state deteriorates. However, that was just the start. There was another spoiler 2 weeks pre-or, which very few people saw. I refer to the picture that was uploaded by the Glitch channel crew. If you stated that it was only a reference to an anime, you would be correct, in one sense. But what if this isn't as simple as it seems? Everyone involved in the digital circus is dissatisfied that many authors are using their project to make thousands of different animations that present our characters in a way that is entirely different from how the authors intended, even though we all know that our Gooseworks. And there's a chance that this post is a clear hint that the festivities might soon come to an end. It's not for nothing that Glitch warned them to stay away from the digital circus, and even if it's too late to stop the parodies of the pilot episode, they have more in store for us. It might be the new episode itself, of course, or it could just be a trailer. However, we'll examine the entire premise of the upcoming episode before we discuss it. We saw the sexiest thing we've ever seen after these releases. Naturally, I'm referring to the new characters and the official Gooseworks spoiler. What if the same scenario plays out once more, and the spoiler is staring us in the face, telling us that there will be more to come than just a photo featuring 4 new characters soon? You should watch this video to learn more about each of these characters and the characters they will be replacing. I have already discussed all of these on the channel, obviously following your current viewing of the videos. A week or 2 ago, we also saw yet another surprising spoiler. To tell the truth, I have no idea what it is. Perhaps it's a joke, fan art, or a full-blown scene from the upcoming episode. However, what if it is? As everyone knows, Gooseworks declared that Zooble is one of their favorite characters and the 3rd episode will focus on him. What do we get though if this image is a leak of the 2nd episode? Goose posts contradicting things on his posters and while he moves. Have you ever considered that this is being done intentionally? Because a word choice like that inspires people to rekindle their interest? And in light of all of this, the anticipation for the upcoming episode just grows? I'm curious to hear which of these claims are accurate. Gooseworks implements his remarks on the GlitchX 2023 transmission, or the peculiar image shared on Twitter. In any case, it's only a preamble to something truly amazing. I'd want to share with you something intriguing that is strengthening my belief that the upcoming episode is almost here, before I get to the biggest news of the week. If you saw any of my earlier videos, you are well aware of how Goose handles content from channels that monetize their talent. Given how long ago this incident occurred, I believe that all people involved have most likely forgotten about it. Then, Gus's workplace mentioned in passing that they would be delighted to receive original artwork created by ardent supporters of the digital circus. Since there was no further mention of it for the following month, it appears that they were merely words. Then an odd thing happened yesterday. I was receiving notifications with links to other accounts as I was editing a new video that you won't see until Sunday. Without hesitation, I looked them up and discovered that Gooseworks had started to publish some intriguing fan art, putting their words into practice. I didn't really pay attention to it at first, but as soon as I considered why it was there, I understood everything. She could have posted a lot of fan art earlier, so I won't even claim that it was an accident when she chose to do it now. Given that the Gooseworks account features some animations of the digital Circus, I believe this is yet another component of a larger campaign to get the public ready for the upcoming episode. However, several are present at once here. It was undoubtedly done on purpose to bring attention to their blow, and by extension, to the entire digital Circus operation. For the fantastic digital Circus and Gooseworks have become synonymous terms. We've covered a lot of ground, and this was not intended to insult the author. Rather, it was meant to highlight the project's success. Now, let me introduce you to the primary messenger of the upcoming episode. Additionally, recently we noticed a post from the Glitch team stating that they have updated their merchandise website and that several Easter eggs are concealed within. At the end, I'll reveal what they've been hiding, but I doubt you'll be shocked. This has nothing to do with that. Apart from a clever storyline and a compelling concept, what do you believe allowed initiatives like Digital Circus or Poppy Playtime to ascend to the summit of Olympus? Ironically, it's the different characteristics connected to the game or program. Recall how, at the start of the pilot episode, we were also urged to purchase Digital Circus in order to promote the show's popularity across all societal groups. What if this site was intentionally updated these days? At least, it will encourage visitors to return and perhaps even make a purchase, which would boost Digital Circus's profile once more. Additionally, the viewers will undoubtedly visit the location after reading these enticing remarks concerning Easter eggs. Consequently, now that we have obtained all the information we need, I can confidently state that the creators are ready for the impending publication of the highly anticipated second episode. I swear to reveal to you what is concealed on this website. The only page that appears when we click on this gray line is the well-known teaser for the second episode. I sat there for approximately 5 minutes thinking that something new had been added, but all I saw was a sleeping Pomni. All of the most intriguing news that could lead to the second episode has been covered. Now is the moment to discuss our future expectations. Trailers aren't really important to the creators, as we saw with the pilot episode. Actually, prior to the pilot episode, we were only shown one trailer. Before we talk about the dates, let's discuss what we're going to see. There are only two things that the creators may possibly show us, either the second episode's trailer or the actual second episode. It's unfortunate, I tell you, if a trailer for the second episode is released. That way, the episode's release will be postponed for a few weeks. However, I'm almost positive that a trailer will be released within the next 2 weeks, even if we just think it. And if the trailer and the first episode are any indication, the trailer was released 3 weeks prior to the episode's release. If the trailer isn't released in the next week or two, we will, at the very least, see the release within a month. What happens if the writers decide the second episode should be released right away and we don't need the trailer? This is far more fascinating. 2 months will soon pass before the tipping point occurs. That's it for me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and bye-bye everyone.